Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I want to show you how to install your rifle sling onto your buttstock without a QD swivel. We've gotten this question from several customers, and I feel like it's something that we need to touch on. So today I'm going to show you a couple different methods on how to do that. It's really going to come down to preference, so just try it out, play with it, and figure out which one works best for you if you do not want to use QD swivels. So this is how your sling is going to come, laced up into the tri-glides like this. So you're going to unlace it from the tri-glides. Like that. And depending on, where you want the sling to be, if you're a left-handed shooter, right-handed shooter, or whatever, take the tri-glides and kind of slide them down like so. Okay, like that. Where these are set is going to kind of set up the length of your sling and where your pad is at. So again, you're going to have to play with it and adjust it according to you. So you're going to have all this strap material, and you're going to go to the other side of the stock. It's going to have slits in it, a horizontal slit here, and then a vertical slit here, and you're going to weave it through. This is just a method to go over the top. Okay, and you're going to kind of want to put these wherever you want it to end up and come from. And I like my sling to kind of be on the opposite side of the rifle, opposite of where the fore end is attached. And I'm just going to start to weave it back through these tri-glides. And this tri-glide, this one's going to kind of set it and keep it somewhat where you want it. And then this one is just going to be where you weave your excess material. And then if you have a little tail like that, you can chop it off if you want, fold it in, duct tape it, whatever you want to do. And then that's a method. When you sling the rifle, it's not going to get in the way, whatever. So it is going to slip and slide a little bit. That's kind of why I prefer QDs, and that they kind of sit where they go. You could kind of remedy that however you wanted to, but that's a method. That is a way, right? So I'm going to show you another method that is very similar. It's essentially the same thing, except you're going to go through the vertical slit, bring this back around like so, okay, and then weave it back through. I'm going to kind of put this first tri-glide closest to the stock to try to prevent any slippage or rotation, but you might want that, but you can kind of see how that's going to look, right? And of course, you're going to weave it back through. And you can weave this back through forward a little bit more to stow some more excess if you want. But again, that's going to kind of put it on the opposite side. And it's going to slide a little bit, right, like this. And that might get in the way of where you put it. But you can kind of slide these down closer to the stock to kind of lock that down and to keep it in place. That works, okay? There's also another method that is a little bit more complicated, but you can essentially take all this back off, take one of your tri-glides off, and weave it back through this slit here, or the top one. And then you're going to install this back and then weave it back through, and it's going to kind of sandwich these two tri-glides together and lock that in place. And then you're not going to get that rotation, okay? Maybe I can show you that in another video, but I'm sure there's videos out there that show you how to wedge these two into your stock. And that method will work pretty good. So another method is you're going to take a piece of 550 cord, paracord, whatever, and knot it off on the end, making a loop like so. And then you're going to weave it through your stock, pull it tight like this. You can tie another knot here, wrap some electrical tape around it, whatever, to kind of put it in the place that you want. Some people can put some shrink wrap around it to kind of hold it in place. That's an option. And you're going to take your sling unwoven like this, and you're going to weave it through your loop that you made with the 550 cord, and then weave it back through the tri-glides like so. And a lot of guys like this method. You can do the exact same thing with the front of your rifle. You just wrap the paracord around your entire handguard and then lock it in place so it doesn't move a whole lot, like so. And then this is how you're going to have it attached with a piece of paracord. And I would probably rotate this down like so, so then the paracord comes across like this. So that's another option, guys. There's a ton of different methods out there. These are the ones that I know about and have experience with. So do your research and try things out. Go to the range, use your gear, see how you like it set up. You might not like this. You might want to go to QD Swivels to attach here or here on your rifle. I prefer QD Swivels, but people have asked for this, and this is a method that you can do to install your rifle sling without using QD Swivels. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at info@flatlinefiberco.com or via the submission form on the website, or shoot me a DM on Instagram, guys. Thank you for checking it out. Go to flatlinefiberco.com to purchase your rifle slings and other accessories.